In the mighty name of Yahuah, Bahasham Yahuah, Yahushua HaMashiach, Daddy wanted me to get on here and just kind of like tell you guys, sometimes it seems like the bad is winning, but there will be a sudden turnaround. And I'm going to use this example from Darman. It was one Christmas a couple years ago, and it was naughty versus nice. And everybody swore that the naughty was going to win, and it looked like the naughty was going to win. But there was a sudden turnaround, and nice won the competition. And that's just how life is sometimes, You could be facing a hard situation in your life, and it looks like, that bad situation is going to win, but a sudden turnaround happens, and now you're on top, and you won, and you have victory, whether it revolves in your marriage, your finances, your living situation, like your transportation, whether in any part of your life. Maybe you're going through custody and you're fighting this hard fight to get your baby back. And the mother of the child is being very vindictive, very evil, and all you can do is just pray and do the right thing. Keep showing up for those court dates and keep showing the judge that you're a good fit for your child. And it seems like she's winning. It seems like she's going to take full custody of that child. But God is going to come and he's going to do a turnaround in that life, of yours. And you are going to gain full custody over that baby. And that baby will grow up and realize that, God had favor over them, for placing you with the right parent. And one thing I love about the Most High is that he always goes with the person who's doing the right thing. So if you're not doing the right thing, then you need to start doing the right thing, right? And only you and God knows what that is. I don't know. So, it could be any situation in your life, you see that you're in college and you've got a test coming up, or you got a project and you see like another person is kind of like doing things the lazy way, but you're putting all your effort in. You're trying to do your best to show that you really want a good grade, and with this good grade it could lead you into internship, and then it could lead you into a good job. So Daddy's like, I know it seems like this person's about to win, but at the end of the day, you are gonna have a certain turnaround. And God is going to open the eyes of your professor or whoever is in the judgment seat. And they are going to grant you favor. They're going to bless you for just doing the right thing. But behind closed doors and in front of everybody and in public. So I say this to say that, whatever the situation looks like you should just trust God and know that this too shall pass, and that he has you. You could be a month behind rent, and due date's coming up again, and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where this money's coming from because you don't have a dime, and you don't know what's going to happen, and it looks bad, right? But God's going to do a sudden turnaround, and you're going to see like, oh my goodness, like this is what's been going on behind the scenes all this time. It's going to be bigger than what you expected. And Daddy's going to bless you bigger than what you could think about and what you could ever imagine. And all you have to do is just trust him and have faith in him, and be still and know that God is the creator. He has full control. And so if he knows, I was reading I had Bible study like literally a couple seconds ago, and it says, You examine my heart. You know everything about me. You know when I sit down and when I stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel. And this is Psalms 39 and 1 through 24. You see me when when I travel and when I rest at home. So you may be at home right now and you may feel like Daddy's far away from you. But he's not. He knows exactly where you are and where you need to be. It says, you know everything I do. You know you know what I'm going to say before I even say it. Yes, you want to pray to Daddy and ask him for help, and he already knows what you're going to say. Sometimes you're sad and you don't know how to open up to him because you don't want to be complaining. But he says, come to me and I will comfort you. I'm close to the brokenhearted. You understand? And so he says, you know, before you go before me and you follow me, you place your hand of blessing over my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me and too great for me to understand. I will never escape from your spirit, and I can never get away from your presence. And so it says, you know, if I go up to heaven, you are there. If I go down to the grave, you are there. If I, you know, it just goes into how no matter what happens, Daddy's literally always with us. And so even in your hard situations and in your success stories, Daddy's right there cheering for you. He's right there comforting you. He's right there guiding you. He's right there ordering your steps. He's right there going before you. He's right there going behind you, helping you understand that you can do this, you know. And times that he wants you to act, and in the times that he wants you to be still, he's there with you. And so he wants you to know that goodness, greatness, righteousness will always prevail because he prevails, and he is all those things in one. He is love, and he loves you, and you're his child, and he knew you before your mother knew you. He knitted you in her womb. He watched you grow every single day, every single second in her womb, and now you're out and about living life, and you know that life gets hard sometimes, but at the end of the day, God sees you and he loves you so much, and there's nothing that he cannot do. So he's gonna have your back. Everything's gonna be just fine, and you're gonna see for yourself. So I love you guys, but Daddy loves you even more because he created your little stinky booty self. And until next time, bye guys.